Hey guys, welcome back to another graphic design tutorial. In this tutorial, we're going to learn how to create some amazing batch logo design using Kittl editor. We'll look at how to create sports batch logo design. So this is our second logo batch design we're going to create. Very simple, very easy. I'll just create a duplicate of the artboard. So with the Alt or Option key press, click and drag and create a new artboard, right? And we'll just select everything and delete it out. Okay, and there we go. Let's begin with our designing process. So first of all, we need a shield. So what I'll do is I'll go to elements, right? And over here, just click over here and you can see some shapes over here, collection of shapes. You can just click on this arrow and this will expand, and here we got our shapes. So you can see we got some interesting shapes. We can use this for a logo. You can use this, or you can use this, or let's see other shapes as well. This one is also interesting. I'll use this one. Just click on it and there we go. We got our shape. I'll just place this here and change the color to right color, yellow, and there it is. Let's scale up the size a little bit and place it there. Now next thing, I'm going to create a duplicate of it. So Command C, Command V. Okay, scale down the size a little bit, change the color to black, and just align them to the center, middle, center. We got that nice stroke over there. Very simple. Now I'll create a few more duplicate of this. I'll just select everything, right? Both. Command Control C, Command Control V, right? And scale down the size around this much. And just see the shapes. Arrange this to front. Okay, I'll just place this there. Select these two shapes and place it there on top around that much. I'll just increase this size a little bit around this much. I will make sure they are aligned properly. So use the arrow keys to edit the location, and there we go. And if you want to change the color, you can just zoom it and select that shape. Okay, and change this color to yellow, and this is the color code FFA601. Very simple. So we got our background shield. Now let's start creating our elements. First thing, I need a shape of this kind, this one. So you go to elements, and under shapes you'll see a few more shapes, something like that. Just go down and here it is. You can use this, or you want some little kind of perspective look, just click on it and there we go. Let's change the color to white. Okay, and increase the size around this much, from here till around this much. Yep. And I'm going to reduce the height, so you can easily reduce the height using these sliders. So we'll keep it around this much, and let's add a border. So we want a black border. So what we'll do is we'll add a border. So go over here, click on border, just increase the border thickness and adjust the thickness around this much. Yeah, that's good. Now let's add these vector as well. So we'll go to element, and over here we'll see these banners. Just go over there and choose a banner similar to that. Okay, I think this is good. Or let's find others as well. Yeah, I think this is good. Just click there. There it is, and we can just invert it. It's very simple. Right click and flip vertically, and there we go. We got that shape. Let's place them properly according to our design. Increase the size, place it there, reduce the size a little bit more, and place it down there. Let's change the color. So we want this light color to be white and the stroke color to be black. Okay, choose black color, and the inner color, this one, to be again black color. Very simple, right? Now let's add our text. Just press T, place this over here. Let's type summer, 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 and scale up the size. Scale up the size around this much. Let's see the font. So we have used the font Old Butchery, so I'll just select that and choose Old Butchery font, and there we go. Okay, let's scale up the size, and there we go. We'll do some adjustments. So let's increase the gap in between the alphabets, or before that, let's give this effect. So we'll go to transform and we'll give this arc effect, or you can just go with the distort option, right? And just increase this one, just squeeze it up, and there we go. You can increase the size around this much just to fill up this area. Okay, around this much, and just use this transform option, distort, go to edit transform again, go there and just make it a little bit down, and I'll just select this and increase the size around this much. Very simple, right? Now if you want to change the color, you can just give this red color, just select that and go down, and we'll use this decoration. Just click on it and you see this 4 option. I like this one, click on, and let's choose this gray color to red. Yes, that's how we have given that nice color. We have given the border. Now let's add these other shapes. So I'll just create text again. Okay, place this around here, select all, SPORTS, sports, CLUB, club. Okay, let's increase the surface area, place it there. Let's see the font we have used. The font is Alpha Slab, so selecting that, we'll go over here and choose find Alpha Slab and scale down the size a little bit, place it there. Let's adjust the size. So what we have done is we have in that nice circular ring, so selecting that, go to transform, give that circle. Okay, zoom it out a little bit, selecting that, we'll just invert this. Okay, just invert it, and let's bring this up around this much, and let's scale up the size. So edit transform and just click and drag and scale up the size just to get that nice curve. Just place it there. Yeah, I think this is good. We can reduce the size of the text a little bit and increase the gap between the alphabets. Let's say around 100, enter, or maybe around 60. There we go, and place it around there. You can just adjust it, go down, edit transform, increase the size a little bit more, and place it there. And there we go, we got that in the second text. Let's add this third text. I'll just type CHAMP champion, place it there, change the color to white, extend the surface area, and the font is the same, Alpha Slab. Add a gap between them, let's say around 80, and there we go. I'll just place this around here, scale down the size a little bit. Now let's add these vectors, go to elements, let's type STARSHAP shape. So we got all these different shapes. I'm going to use this shape, let's see, this, not this one, this one. Let's place it there, change the color to yellow, and let's reduce the size around this much. I'll place it in the center, scale down size. Okay, very simple. We'll create duplicate here, 1, scale down the size, 2, scale down the size. Okay, select these two with the shift press, then with the alt and option key press, drag, flip horizontally and place it there. And there we go, we got that vector shape on top. You can place this around here. We'll select these two and push it up, and now let's add these vectors. So for our sports badge logo, we're going to use this basketball vector. Let's say you'll go to elements, you can see this illustrations. You got some nice illustrations over here. We got some stars, some skulls, there are lots more. We got some sports and some animal heads. You can add some interesting animal heads over here. You can see we got these 3. You can add like this eagle, okay, or you can just go to the sports sections. You got these bundles. You can just use both football and basketball and like that. So I'll just try this out. Let's place this eagle over here, right, and just scale this down a little bit, and there we go. We got that interesting eagle shape. You can change this to white color just to highlight that, or you can just delete this. So we'll go to element, right, and under sports just click this, and there we go. Now let's change the color. We'll change this light blue color to black and this to white color. Okay, and let's scale down size a little bit, place it around here, and I'll just select these two and arrange it to front, and there we go. We got that nice vector badge logo design. You can just reduce the or increase the size, adjust the size according to your requirement. And this is how you create a nice logo badge design. First one was this, but that's for coffee, and the second one is for a sports badge logo design. Very simple, very easy. And one more thing I want to show you is this. You can select everything, right, and you can just easily change the color. let's say you want to change the white color from every elements to be different color. You can just go there, and let's say you want this to be yellow, just click, and there we go. We got that yellow shade color, right? And for the text also, you can do the same, and that's how we have created this. And after that, what I've done is I have added this nice background. So what you can do is we can just place an image in the back. Here I have placed an image with the reduced opacity, and the blending mode is hard light, just to give that interesting look. So we can add a nice photo in the background. You can just go over here, and you can search for some interesting pics. Let's say you want a stadium, stadium stadium. Let's enter, and there we go. We got some interesting in a stadium at night, NIGST night. Let's see, there it is. We got some interesting background photo for the stadium. Let's choose this one. Okay, I'll just scale up the size. Set there, very simple, and we'll change this blend mode to hard light. Okay, and arrange it to back, and we'll reduce the opacity. Very simple. For the background, you can change the blend mode to any blend modes. You can choose apply multiply, screen, or hard light, soft light, according to your requirement. For this design, I feel screen is good, and you can adjust the opacity around here. I'll just reduce the opacity, and if you want to do further adjustments with the image, like you want to add blur and all, you can just go to photo filter, right? And you can increase the contrast right over here. You can desaturate it. Okay, desaturate the color just to get that white tone. You can increase the vibrance. You can like add a blur, okay, something like around 11%. You can increase the add color a little bit more, yellowish tone, and increase the hue value just to give that yellowish tint. And there we go. We got that some interesting background and this interesting logo badge design. Let's say you want to add this logo to a mockup. Let me show you how you can do that. Let's select this. Okay, let's select this one. Okay, and I'll go to mockup. Okay, and let's choose this one, create a mockup, and let's choose a okay. Here you can see that it's on the t-shirt, right? Very simple. If you want to give it to a background, you can directly apply it to a background, right? And scale up the size, and there it is. Let's say you want to give it to a t-shirt design. There it is. You can give it to a t-shirt design as well, something like that. Here we got a nice pillow, or maybe you want to give this to a beer bottle. You can just go there, add this, and it looks great, right? You can scale up the size just to give that look, and it's look amazing. Add it to a banner or some kind of display. These mockups looks amazing. The tools are very easy to use, very simple. If you want to check out this platform, I have shared a link in the description, and you can use the promo code Creatnprocess YT and get 25% discount on all Kittl plans for all new users. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to check out the next tutorial coming up, and if you want more updates on designing, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe this channel. Thank you.